seats in this theater.
So let's
Why
find
do you
yours.
have to have mine?
It's not your seat.
Go away.
That's not gonna
I
happen.
pay my money. I have a right to it.
Sit in your seat, correct?
Yes,
that's
my
not,
seat.
That's not your seat.
How can you tell it's not my seat?
Because your ticket has your seat number on it.
Whatever.
Let's find it.
Whatever.
This can easily
Do
be
your
resolved.
own policy.
and
No,
you're
I'm going to be an
arguing.
asshole because you're being an asshole.
I am not.
I'm a patron here.
Okay, and I'm trying to find
And this
your
will be
seat.
the last time that I come to this imagined theater. All
Sounds
right,
great.
I paid
that
my
sounds
money.
Great.
Does anybody
please
here
don't come
think
back.
that
Please
this
don't
is
come back.
actually a thing where it's like it doesn't matter where you sit? It's not assigned seating.
It is.
Go sit in your own seat.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Please, sir, let's find your seat and we can start the
No,
meeting.
I'm not going to.
Then I'm going to ask you to leave.
You did, like 4 or 5 times. And that's why now we have a disturbance. Because some other people can't just be like, you know what? I could sit right here,
Sir, we're not doing this
one
anymore.
seat off.
We're not doing
One
this. Sir.
seat off.
Please step to the other side.
So if I were to move over one seat, everything would be okay.
Sir,
Is that what you're saying?
you're disrupting.
Is that what you're saying?
Listen.
Does that mean?
Are you gonna listen?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Be my pest.
Okay. At this point, you are disrupting the show for these fine folks. We're gonna ask you to leave. We'll get you a refund though. I'll be nice and get you a refund.
I don't know. I might want to be taken out in handcuffs now.
Sir, come on.
I paid my money. I don't understand
we'll
why
get
it
you-
is. If I sit over here, one
At-
seat, it's
at this
okay,
point-
and everything is right with the world. But if not, the world stops and everybody gets upset.
Sir, let's go. I'll be nice and I'll get you a refund.
I want more than just a refund.
Okay.
Can I get a drink?
We'll take care of you in the lobby.
Fine. And then I won't come back.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
And I'm going to make sure everybody knows about this shit.
Okay. I appreciate that. Would you like me to move over here? I don't want to be in your way, but we do need to go.
I'm capitulating because I don't want to watch the movie now. You ruined it for me. Because of your silly ass rules.
Okay. I apologize about that.
I still think I'm being the bigger person here.
Okay. I think you dropped your phone.
Yeah.
Should we include that?
At least I didn't pay $900 for it. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy your movie.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another video on the Commentary is Silent channel where the commentary is not so silent. Yeah, I'm gonna start this off like my podcast. By the way, make sure y'all go check out my podcast, The TMossBoss Show. It should be linked in the description. I think I have like all of like my major stuff, like my Twitch channel, main YouTube channel, gaming channel, social medias, podcast. Yeah, I have all that stuff. But anyways, that's not what this is about. What we're gonna be talking about today in today's video, that makes sense. Who cares? But anyways, we will be talking about a Karen that has emerged in the scenes that we gotta be cautious for. At least movie theater workers and people that go to the movie theaters frequently. But anyways, yeah, this was a male Karen. This wasn't just any old type of Karen. This was a male Karen. And he's like, I'm an American citizen. I have rights. I should be able to sit wherever I want to sit. And it's like, bruh, you paid for freaking R7. Let's just say that's his seat, right? His seat is R7. You gotta go to the row R and choose the 7th seat. That's what you paid for, okay? It's on your ticket. And it's funny because he knew he was in the wrong. He knew he was in the wrong. And you think by telling your friends, because you know when he does tell his friends, oh, he's gonna be like, oh, those guys were so rude. All I was just doing was sitting there just trying to enjoy the movie, and then they started ambushing me, telling me all these different crazy things. Like, he's going to leave out, when he's telling his friends this, he's gonna leave out so many parts of the story. But I bet freaking, let's think of something, like not real legitimate money. I bet freaking 100 Grand Theft Auto dollars, right? I bet you guys 100 Grand Theft Auto dollars that this guy's friends already knows his deal and knows he was in the wrong by default. I bet that is probably the main reason why he is even friends with some of the people. Well, I don't know. I feel like somebody like him, nah, if he gave any of his friends like that same treatment, nah, they most likely wouldn't be his friends. Somebody like that, it's like I would try to avoid him every single day at work. He would definitely be one of those guys where I'm all like, oh man, like I got a headache. I can't deal with that today. I can't deal with you today. But oh my God, man, to get that upset over, and then like the fact that the video had dragged on for that long, like it was just one, like it was funny though because they were going to go see the Batman movie, and somebody had said that in the comment sections, like the movie was already long enough. And I'm like, fam, I went to go see that Batman movie, and I'll admit, I almost messed up on my seating too, but guess what I did, okay? Me being a nice and caring person, and I know I wouldn't want somebody sitting in my seat if I was buying going to the movies and, I bought a ticket to sit in a certain seat and somebody's sitting there. What I did is that I got up without no arguments, and even had to take no movie theaters workers to approach me. I looked and was all like, hey, wait a second, this is the wrong area. No, we gotta walk all the way around and go on the other side. That's how you do things. That's how you're supposed to act in the movie theater. You ain't supposed to have it where the movie theater's workers approach you and be like, hey, you're sitting in the wrong seat. And then I get into this whole 3, 4, 5 minute argument with them and stuff. For what reason? When is it going to change? At some point in time, I am going to have to get up out that seat. And the fact that he wanted to get arrested, you know what I think it is? And I think, when people get to this point, it's like, you should just stay home, bruh. Like, stay home, go try to find a website where you can illegally watch Batman. But just to not give people, like, that bad day, like, don't be drunk out in public. Like, that man was drunk. That man was either high or he was drunk. But you should not be out in public if that's how you're gonna act. And the thing is about it, this is not his first time acting like this. I feel like he's had, like, training experiences on being a male Karen. And then this was the final test. This was it. This was, like, this person's chance and opportunity to go viral on TikTok to the person that posted the video. And then this was his one shot. And then I bet after that video went viral, there's probably, like, a Karen, like, headquarters in Kentucky, for the K and stuff. And they just sat around and they was all like, they got like this like sword that says Karen, tapped them on each shoulder and say, you are now officially a Karen. This man, he is holding up a medal right now because he has impressed all Karens around the world. And Karens was most likely watching that video and was all like, well, he's not wrong. He should be able to sit wherever he wants to sit. He bought a ticket for the movie. What difference does it make? Well, he should be allowed to sit wherever he wants to sit. And it's like, it don't work like that. Okay? There's an assigned seating thing that goes on in theaters. Like, I'm saying, like, that don't even make any sense. It's like, oh, because I put, $5 down on the property, I'm allowed to stand on that property. That's not my property, bro. Like, nah. And my thing is this. If I give somebody $5 to stand on their property, I would assume that they would just like, okay, stand in that corner over there by that broken part of the fence. I'm like, no, not that side, the other side. Okay, I'm not like, this is their property. They have a say-so on what goes on. Just like a movie theater. I feel like that example that I used, it was such a random example because I don't know. If somebody walked up and gave me $5 and was like, can I stand here? And I'm like, I guess, like, and then, like, I don't know, then I look out my window and I see them moving. I'm like, no, you pay $5 for that spot. Like, you don't move from that spot. No, you can't just be going, that's going to be an extra $2. I'm like, you can't just move spots like that. No, that's not going to, that would be so weird. I wouldn't even know how to, like, I think that would be a moment where I would not be able to sleep that night because I was just like, that most likely would have been the weirdest interaction that I've ever experienced in my whole life. So, yeah. I don't know where that came from. That was just one of those things where I'm like, I thought it sounded like a good example when I was thinking about it, but then when I started thinking about it, I was like, nah, that example just didn't make any sense. So, but yeah, people, okay, my advice to everybody out there if, okay, you were trying, first off, don't try out to be a male Karen. Don't try to be a Karen, period, okay? The Karen tryouts, it's not good for anybody. Not from the Karens themselves, but from others, they get a bad rap. They get bad ratings and stuff. Like, I myself have not went to the, becomeakaren.com website to become a Karen, but like, cause I'm not that type of person, my thing is like, yeah, I go places and I act nice to people. I'm like, I don't care who it is. I'm like, it could be some just random soul. I'm like, I'm nice to everybody. That includes stores, movie theaters, freaking anywhere. All right. Anywhere, a park. I'm saying, like, it's stuff like that where it's like, bruh, like, were you just waiting for that moment? Like, nah, I feel like he's definitely been to that theater before and he's given other people issues. Like, and then now it's just, like his one last time. I feel like it's gonna probably get to, I'm telling you, if there's a part 2, or if like down the road, like where a sequel to this doesn't happen and it's the same dude, like, oh my God, man. That's gonna be, I feel sorry for those movie theaters. I feel sorry for people that overall had to deal with, like, people that act like that. It's messed up. I know I've dealt with my fair share of Karens, male Karens, and yeah, man, it's not fun. That's why I'm like, I watched that, I was laughing about it because I was like, this dude's weird, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's messed up that people have to deal with, just overall, yeah, dealing with Karens and stuff. So anyways, yeah, I hope those movie theater workers, were the ones that was in the video having to deal with that guy. Like, I just hope that they overall have a better upcoming days and stuff. I don't know exactly when this video will come out, but yeah, I'm all like, if and when, or if they ever do see this video, yeah, I hope you guys had much more better days after that experience, because yeah, it's crazy, but who knows? Maybe the story might go viral and then it might end up becoming a well-known movie theater and everybody's going there being nice, but I don't know, that might, lure some Karens there. So, just overall, my advice to people out there, be cautious of Karens, I think I'm gonna come out with a book or something, like how to deal with Karens and stuff, like coming from a black person, because I feel like, we're the primary targets for Karens and all that. But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Stay tuned for some more videos, and peace.